welcome to this video. Today we're taking a look at CTS T4 desktop, and I want to go through the quote board today. The quote board is a window here that will allow us to see multiple contracts here, and we'll be able to take a look and of course just see different data about those contracts here. So if I just maximize my quote board so we can see it a little bit better here, you can see I do have several contracts here. We have the market as in the expiry here. We also have the net change, last trade, price there. We also have some other options here. So all of these columns here are configurable. We can also reorder them. You can see if I just click and drag to a new position, we can reorder those. So if you want to have a certain metric right next to another certain metric, you can do that, of course. The other thing that we can do here is we can go ahead and actually add and remove. So we could, for example, remove duplicates. Say we had accidentally added in the 10-year note twice. We can do that, and we'll automatically actually remove those for us. So we can remove those individually as well. And we can also create groups, and you can see there's a few different options there to group different contracts together. There's a few other things we can do here as well. So you can see we have tab 1 here, and we also have a plus button. So to separate those different markets, or maybe different asset classes, or different groups, for example, we can actually have multiple tabs. So I could say, for example, E-minis here, and add new contracts. And the way that we can actually add these new contracts is to go to the third symbol here on our toolbar here for the quote board, and you can see we can select quote board markets, and we have different options here available for us to do that. You can see tab 1 here. If we wanted to rename that, for example, we can always do that. So that is an option there as well. So you're not stuck with that tab 1, tab 2 naming convention there. Now, if we click this last here icon before we get to the tabs, toggle market comparison chart, we actually see we have a graph that comes open here, and we see different options here. So we see different perspectives as far as how to visualize the data that we're actually seeing on our quote board. So we can choose from net change to volume to different other metrics here again that are available. Now, if we wanted to actually customize the columns here to see different, different metrics, we can go to the Properties tab here, or the Properties icon. And you'll notice here we can reorder these, so we can change the order here if we would rather do that than clicking and dragging. We can also remove or add different options here as well. So you can see we could add in the open price, for example, or our position if we wanted to. You can even see here we have some other options there for different orders that we may have in the market, or other things relating to our position here, and different orders that may be available. You can also see here we have different display options. We can save a layout here. We can save a copy, for example. We can even adjust the font size, maybe make it a little bit bigger or smaller, maybe depending on how many columns we have there, or how many instruments, and so forth. So there's really a lot of different options within the quote board here that we can customize to our preferences. And if you have any questions about CTS T4 desktop, please feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email at any time.